Great morning, great morning. How are you guys doing? Today is Saturday, September the 21st. It is a great Saturday morning. First of all, I want to welcome you to Kimmy's World. This is the first time you have tuned into Kimmy's World. You've been shacking with us all this time. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Now, if you are a part of the Kimmy gang, I need you to go ahead and hit the like button. While you're hitting the like button, go ahead and share this broadcast. Now, y'all know YouTube has not been very kind to me this month. They have completely removed me from the algorithm. So, in order to get back in the algorithm, I'm going to need your support to go ahead and hit the like button. Now, during this broadcast, I need you to engage in the comment area. Now, I know each and every one of you all are probably surprised that we're live on a Saturday morning, but honey, the tea could not wait. So I had to bring it to y'all. I had to bring it to y'all piping hot. Now clock that tea. Anyway, so let's move right it on. Y'all hear my voice? I'm hoarse. Let me give me a sip of water, child. It's just sinus, a little drainage, but honey, don't nothing stop the show. So let's move right along. Now, for those of you all who want to support the channel, to assist with the overhead of running the channel, please consider making a small donation, and you can cash at Kimmy's $signs KIMMIESWORLDD. So now that we got that out of the way, also, before I move forward, you guys know that membership badges are available. They start at $4.99, and you will be able to receive the member-only chats, member shout-outs, giveaways, honey, early access to videos and live streams, members-only videos, and discount on products. Now, I thought about this 14-page indictment to actually put this on members only, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to actually purchase your membership. But I'm telling you, when these videos drop with Diddy, I'm definitely going to put them on my members only chat, and they will only be available for members. Anyway, moving right along. Y'all, I had to put the wig back on this morning, honey. I did some Miss Silly braids, honey. I got the two French braids going down on one side and one on the other side. I washed my hair yesterday. And I was like, I don't think Kimmy's World want to see me looking like that. So let me put this wig on. Anyway, moving right along. Did you all know that Queen Latifah biopic is currently in the works? Yes, I didn't even know. You know what? When I somebody asked me, they was like, "Is Queen Latifah alive?" I was like, "Yeah, she's still alive." They're making a biopic about her life, so I cannot wait to see that, whatever it may be. Also, did you all know that the Saint Lunatics are suing Nelly for the uncredited contributions to his debut album, Country Grammar? And y'all know the song. We going down, down, baby. Don't see on the range road. Doom, doom, doom. I didn't let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Give it to me now. Light it up and take a puff. Now. Y'all know that. Anyway, Nelly been sued. He said up there that lie allegedly. Hold on, y'all. Because y'all know Kimmy's World can get in some trouble, honey. My mouth. Honey, Nelly done sat up there and said that he didn't give no credit to the Saint Lunatics. I guess he was trying to say that was just his hype man. Child, folks gonna help you write that song and you ain't gave them no money after all these years. Nelly, you need to get your whole life together. Really? Good gracious alive. Anyway, now y'all know Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert had divorced, right? Well, honey, it appears Iman Shumpert has been wallowing around with the HOEs, honey. Yes, honey. He was spotted down to the Florida at the beach with Amber Rose. Y'all know who Amber Rose is, baby. She done made her rounds with everyone. Y'all remember when she was with Kanye West and other celebrities as well? Honey, that was down to the beach. Look at them. I tell you, people, you can't run. Listen, Amon Shumpert, I've always been told you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Better stay away from her. You had a good wife, but you didn't do right. Look at her. Get down there with Amber Rose, and she please look at him, child. She should have started. You know what? I'm gonna say something, y'all. Y'all know Amber Rose was in support of Donald Trump. Huh? Ain't that about something? Now, I talked about this on yesterday, but I could not find the clip. Y'all know experts are warning people about baby oil. Hold on. Y'all, hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me pull this up. Y'all, my voice is shocked. So... Child, this is so funny. I'm getting ready to share my screen. This is hilarious. And this is what I was looking for yesterday when I pulled out the baby oil. Y'all know the Johnson & Johnson. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. So it says, don't use baby oil as lube. Diddy and 1,000 bottles is crazy. It says, Diddy might think he slipped. This is the shade. He might think he slipped with the wild amount of baby oil the feds say he stashed, but the experts in the sex industry say he stocked up on the wrong substance and he's doing the dirty all wrong, girl. I see why am I the 14-page indictment. We're going to get to that today. Okay, I was supposed to do it last night, but we're going to get to that today. But the 14-page indictment against Diddy claims law enforcement recovered more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, as well as other sex supplies in the raids on his Miami and Beverly Hills homes. Little dirty devil. The news doesn't sit well with several Vegas area brothels. They tell us people should not use... I'm out of water. Should not use baby oil as lube because it's bad for vaginal health and can warp condoms. Child, y'all know with the way STDs flowing around, y'all better be using no baby oil down there. Doggone condom. Child. Anyway, for example, a rep for Chicken Ranch Brothel tells us they don't use baby oil as lube because it can affect a woman's pH down there. And gynecologists say it can cause problems like bacterial vaginosis. Y'all know, we talked about the funky monkey. Y'all don't want a funky monkey. Now, don't be putting up baby oil. Don't be using this because they should put this in here. You might get a funky monkey, and you don't need that. Say Sagebrush Rants asked this jewel of info, baby oil can lead to unwanted pregnancies and STDs. Turns out the oil can ruin the latex condom and cause breaks. And y'all know abortions are not legal in some states, okay? Which means you don't need to be getting pregnant if you don't want to keep the baby. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying be for or against or whatever. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm trying to move this right along this morning because we got this 14-page indictment. Now, for those of you all who tune in, y'all go ahead and hit the like button, please, and thank you. I would greatly appreciate that. Y'all got to help me get back in this algorithm. So, all right, let's move right along. Now, y'all know I have been talking about for several days about Diddy. Hold on, let me put this up here because I'm getting ready to say something. Okay. Diddy, well, before we get to that, hold on a minute. Let me pull this up real quick. It's something I want y'all to see. And I meant to show y'all yesterday, but I didn't have my stuff lined up right. So we're going to get to it today. Oh, hold on just a moment. I know I can find it. Chat, I know I can. It's in here somewhere. Y'all just hold what you got. Why y'all waiting on me to find this? What y'all got going on today? What is going on with you all? What are y'all doing on this Saturday? It's breakfast time. Have y'all eaten breakfast yet? Tell me what is going on. Tag comment. Y'all, what did I do? Hold on just a minute. I'm trying to find this thing without be sure. Oh, here it is. That's what I want y'all to see. This is what I want y'all to see. Oh, I need some water. I need some bottled water. I'm so thirsty. Hold on a minute. I know it's in here. Lord, did they remove it? Hold on, y'all. I'm so thirsty. Excuse me. Okay, is this it? No. Don't want it. I don't know where I put it. Y'all, hold on just a minute. I know it's in here. I know it's in here. Okay. Let me see. If I can't find it. I had it this morning and I deleted it from my queue. Okay, wait a minute. We're going to try something else. Because I have this information. Y'all just please hold what you got. Y'all know I'm working on something. Okay. I'm going to, how can I do this? I can send it to myself in an email real quick. Y'all just hold on a second. I tell you, I am so hoarse. I started getting the horse shot yesterday afternoon. Remember, I was going to go live. I was so hoarse, but I said, you know what? I'm just going to push through it this morning. Okay, I got it. So, this wig. Okay, let me pull this up for y'all. So, Diddy and Kim Porter actually, years ago, you know, when they were in love. Okay, can y'all see this? Make sure. Okay, y'all can see it. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Can I make it bigger? Let me see how y'all looking at it. I'm going to try to make it bigger. Okay. Okay, let me scroll down. So as you can see, Diddy late ex Kim Porter revealed his twisted secrets in alleged diaries. Now, y'all know her diaries have been released. I don't know how to get them, but honey, I'm going to try my best. And y'all know once I find them diaries, y'all know I'm going to put it up for the members only. So make sure you get your members only badges to the channel. Anyway, so in 2009 through 2018, y'all said, I'll be sure has lost his blank mind and told to go sit down when he started this. Oh, baby, you brought me some coffee? Oh, that is so, y'all, my husband brought me some coffee. And it's good too. Oh, he's so sweet. Anyway, let's get back to this. Maybe that'll help my throat. Y'all was saying I'll Be Sure had lost his mind. Remember all that stuff happened with I'll Be Sure? Go sit down when he started this verbatim over time. And again, on the day of KP's unalivement, y'all ignored by law enforcement and clown when he shared what LKP told him out of desperation and warned him to watch his back as well. Y'all remember that? Bad things. Y'all said, please, somebody get Al some medical help. I remember that. Now, Diddy's late ex alleged diary entries are being turned into a book. Oh, yes. Kim's lost words. Now, the alleged diary entries are shocking and claim Diddy not only participated in threesomes and orgies with both men and women, nasty, but that he had a vault of recordings with young male artists. Oh, I want to ushers in. I want to ushers in one of those. The entries also reveal alleged violence against Kim, who died in 2018 at just 47 years old. That's my age. That's what I am now. Her cause of death was reported as pneumonia, but in the last diary entry, Daily Mail says she texts friends, "He got me," before calling 911. Read more, link in our bio. So, up underneath this post on Extra, now y'all know I'll Be Sure he be quiet. He takes to social media here and there. Baby, look at this. So I'll Be Sure commented right up under this post on Extra and says, "Is the math finally mathing? Y'all get it now?" And another person said, "I always believed you." Another person said, "Always." Let me take this off so y'all can see it. It says, "Ooh, it's been mathing. Y'all just need the letter. Y'all just needed the letter boys in the mix for it to compute. This ain't 2 + 2. This is calculus type-ish." You got that right. And it just goes on and on. It says, "Yeah, I think they're finally learning how to add and subtract." Listen, I'll Be Sure has been telling us for years. And you know what? It's so sad because in the midst of it all, Diddy ended up raising Quincy, his son. He raised him. I saw an interview with Quincy and Angela Yee on Lip Service. And he was basically saying, like, his dad, like him and his dad don't have, like, he knows that's his father, but they're like boys, homies, or whatever. It's sad because, y'all, let me shut my mouth. Let me move right along. So moving right along. Now, y'all know, here lately, there have been, and it's been super strange, a lot of executives have been quitting, have been stepping down from their positions. We talked about 2 this week. Lord, they got a lot of news. Hold on a minute. We talked about 2 execs this week who have stepped down, but honey, there are more. There have been so many execs that have stepped down. Hold on, let me pull this up for y'all so y'all can see. Okay, so Meek Mill actually made a tweet, and this is what I'm trying to figure out too, child. Meek Mill made a tweet. He said, "Why are all these CEOs stepping down?" Things to make you go, Y'all know breaking, this crazy. Nike CEO John Donahue is set to step down from the company. That's one. Keep count, y'all. President and CEO, now we talked about these 2. A CEO of Warner Music Japan resigning. CEO of Sony Music Nashville resigning. That's 3. This is 4. Breaking. Kevin Lau stepping down as 300 Entertainer CEO. Now, we can say a lot of things. Why are they stepping down? Is it the stock and baby oil have gone down? Is that what it is? I don't know. What could it be, y'all? Drop down in the comment area. Let me know what you think it is. Now, you know what? While I'm doing all this, I am about to see if there is a link between these CEOs and Diddy. And if it is, 1 + 1 is 2, like Judge Judy said. I'm just saying. Anyway, it says, oh, somebody said they were at them parties. Child, you better say it ain't so. Wow. Somebody else made a comment. If they resign before they are arrested, it saves the company name. Y'all, wait a minute. We got to see if there is wait a minute. We got to see, because my spidey senses are going up right now. Is there a connection between these? Oh boy. What's the deal with Kevin Liles and Diddy? It says there's a lot of wrong going on, but the media is trying to link Kevin Liles to Diddy. That's also wrong. Maybe there's no link. Why are they stepping down? Listen, I'm going to do some research, y'all. For the rest of this weekend, I'm going to be researching. If anybody else wants to research, let me know the information that you find out. But honey, something is definitely going on. I don't know what it is. Okay. Let me move. Let me make sure I don't have anything before I get to this 14-page indictment. Because I know y'all want to see it, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button, please. And thank you. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see what's... Okay, so I didn't even know this. Shannon Sharp says that he won his defamation lawsuit against Brent Fair. I can't pronounce his last name. Let's listen to this. I didn't even know there was one.
Ocho, your boy got some good news.
Whoa, talk to me. Wait. Let me wipe my forehead now. Tell me something good. Come on. Okay.
Again, I won my appeal. Against
Okay.
He said I defamed him, and in a strongly worded opinion, they said Mr. Sharp offered strong opinions based on things that were reported as fact. And that's not defamation. So
in 2022, Brent Farr was listed in a scandal regarding the misuse of welfare funds, including $5 million for a sports facility at the University of Southern Mississippi. I remember this, y'all. Within the following year, Shannon Sharp discussed this matter with co-host Skip Bayless on the sports talk show Undisputed. Now, this led to Farr filing a defamation lawsuit against Sharp, which was dismissed last year, and the appeal was recently denied on September 16th.
Hopefully, there's a chance he tries to throw a Hail Mary and take it to the Supreme Court. Who knows? Maybe his job is but I was never going to back down. And P Mac, said, hey, he didn't. No, I don't feel I did anything wrong. I ain't got no problem, Ocho. And fans and people that's listening.
Y'all listen. Y'all know I be looking at other stuff when I be looking at videos. But can y'all tell Shannon Sharp look a little cooler now since that audio of him allegedly having sex with that woman, with Michelle, which I think was all, we talked about that as a setup. But look at him with all his gold, like he just so cool or whatever. Child, please, we see you. I see you, Shannon.
Listening and watching right now. Ocho, your boy.
All right, so there it is. Anyway, moving right along. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button for your girl. Please and thank you. I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit the like button. Y'all help me get back in this algorithm, please. Anyway, let's see what we got going on before I hit up this indictment. Okay. Shout out to Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon has raised $25,000 for rich homie Quan's family in Atlanta. That was a nice thing. Nick Cannon and the cast of his popular show, Wilding Out, showed love to the late rich homie Quan in Atlanta Thursday night, according to WSBV. During the show at the State Farm Arena, cast members paused their sketch, comedy, and rap battles to honor rich homie Quan. Now, after performing several of the rapper's hit songs, Cannon brought several of the rich homie Quan's family members on stage. There, Cannon presented them with $25,000. In addition, he said that Wildin' Out fans donated $10,000 to his family, and that he revealed he will be matching the donation. Cannon revealed partners of the State Farm Arena were adding another $5,000 to the total donation. A comment said, "A man who takes care of all 50 of his kids and volunteers to take care of another man's family and kids. You can't hate on him. I salute you, Nick Cannon." Wow. Shout out to Nick Cannon, and continue to pray for rich homie Quan's family, who y'all know rich homie Quan passed away. So moving right along. I don't know about this, but honey, we'll talk about it. We definitely will talk about this. Honey, child. All right, so Quavo faces a lawsuit over bubblegum track from Quavo Huncho album. Now, apparently, Quavo is being accused of taking the concept for his 2018 track, Bubblegum, from a Louisiana rapper who claims he personally gave Quavo the inspiration. Now, drop down in the comment area, let me know, have you heard of this particular song, this track? I haven't. I ain't heard nothing about no Bubblegum. I've never heard it, but honey, that don't mean we can't report on it. According to a new lawsuit and legal documents obtained by TMZ, a rapper named Lamont London, known as Elmont, alleges that he opened for 2 Chainz and Migos at a New Orleans Sager Theater back on February the 9th, 2016. Now, after the show, Elmont says he handed Quavo a CD featuring his song titled Bubblegum. Oh, you dirty rascal, gonna steal from somebody. Oh, allegedly. A lively track with a New Orleans vibe, which he had recorded in 2015, hoping for a future collaboration. Now, Elmont claims he never heard back from Quavo, but later recognized his own track when Quavo dropped his debut album, particular track number 18, Bubblegum. Now, Elmont alleges that Quavo's song mirrors his original in lyrics, arranged a melody, essentially everything but the name. You know what? This happens so much. People stealing other people's songs. I want to tell y'all about a situation, but honey, it ain't my story to tell, so I ain't gonna tell it. I don't tell everything, y'all. I really don't. Wow. Please hit the like button. Y'all, my husband came down here watching the show. Anyway, moving right along. That's just so dirty. I don't know how you could do that. That's really dirty. Anyway, let me see before we get to that. Oh, wait a minute. How many of y'all have eaten at the Turkey Leg Hut in Houston, Texas? I know several of my Facebook friends have gone to Turkey Leg Hut like on vacation. I think even my first cousin has gone to the Turkey Leg Hut in Houston. How many of y'all eaten there? Child, and y'all know they've had some woes, some situations that's gone on with the ownership. Y'all remember the husband and wife who owned the Turkey Leg Hut? That's some situations, but baby, they got more bad news now. Okay. So let's see. So the Texas Health Department shuts down Turkey Leg Hut over serious health code violations. What? Oh, Lord, y'all hold on.
Department tells us the restaurant was shut down by the agency yesterday for, quote, serious health code violations. The department says an inspection revealed 35 violations in total, including conditions that, quote, pose an imminent threat to public health. So far, the Turkey Leg Hut's ownership isn't talking about the violations. One customer today says he was told the restaurant was closed for renovations. That's also what is being said on Turkey Leg Hut's.
Sitting up that line. Is that about it's closed for renovation? No, the health department done shut y'all down.
Social media pages. There are several posts referencing renovations, saying the restaurant would stay closed through Sunday, but that's no guarantee, per the health department. Tonight, the Houston.
Listen, for those of you all who've gone down to Houston and thinking you're going to eat at the Turkey Leg Hut this weekend, child, they closed, okay? And it ain't for no renovations. Y'all see, they posted this, closed for renovation, Friday through Sunday, 9/20 through 9/22. They said, yeah, they renovating all right. They getting rid of all those health code violations. Oh my gosh. 35 violation for a restaurant is kind of excessive. Wow. Are they evicting the roaches? Like what's going on? Allegedly. I'm not saying they got roaches, but I'm just saying. Anyway, moving right along. Oh, let's see what we got going on. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get to this indictment, honey, because that's what y'all here for, right? Let's get to this indictment, child. Where are you? Hold on, let me pull this up. I know it's there. You go. There you go. Here you go. All right. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, please, and thank you. Go ahead and share this broadcast. We're getting ready to share some exclusive content. I know other channels possibly could been talking about this, but baby, it don't have the spin of Kimmy's World. So anyway, let's go ahead and share these slides with you all. Let's get to it. I thought I just clicked on it. There you go. Okay. Let me know. How do I make this bigger? Oh, Lord, this ain't gonna work. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how to make this bigger. Okay, wait a minute. We gotta make this bigger. That ain't gonna work. Let me put it in Word or something. Pull it up there, possibly. My throat does feel kind of itchy, scratchy. I don't know what the world's going on. Did Kaden drop something off at me? You know. Oh, chat. Tell you, where is it? Let me see if I can add this. So hoarse. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can insert this in here. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on. We'll do this route. We're gonna get it, honey. Here we go. Okay, we can do it like this. Bam. Baby, where there's a will, there is a way. We do not accept no for an answer. I try everything. Here we go. So we read some of this on yesterday. This is the 14-page indictment the FBI actually had against Sean Diddy Combs. We read page 1 on yesterday. I'm going to move forward because, like I said, there are 14 pages to this. We're going to start with, did I stop here? Okay, we did 3. Let's go to 4. Physical abuse by Sean Combs, also known as Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, aka PD, aka Love. The defendant was recurrent and widely known on numerous occasions from at least in or about 2009, continuing for years. Combs assaulted women by, among other things, striking, punching, dragging, throwing objects, and kicking them. Could they possibly be talking about Cassie and other? Are they talking about Cassie, or is this other victims? These assaults were at times witnessed by others and included one instance at a Los Angeles hotel in or about March 2016. This is about Cassie. Baby, she got him. Which was captured on video and later publicly reported, where Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a woman as she was attempting to leave. When a member of the hotel's security staff intervened, Combs attempted to bribe the staff member to ensure silence. Let me see if y'all can. I'm going to make this a little bigger for you all. I know you can see now. Bam, there we go. Try these lights hot. All right. Combs' violence was also not limited to these women. Ooh, it extended to his employees, witnesses to his abuse, and others. Baby, he is going down. While these celebrities are stating that there's no evidence, I promise you, the FBI will not put this in the indictment and be able to arrest him if they did not have evidence. Y'all celebrities need to sit down. I think y'all running scared, allegedly. Hold on. Let me run this up on the bottom. Here we go. And this is all alleged. Well, this is not alleged. This is actually an indictment. Okay. Back to it. So Sean Combs, also known as Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, PD, Love, the defendant used the Combs business, including certain employees, to carry out, facilitate, and cover up his abuse and commercial sex. Oh, crap. I'm sorry, y'all. Crap. I'm sorry. Okay. Those employees, including security staff, household staff, personal assistants, and high-ranking supervisors and other close associates, acted as Combs intermediaries, and their conduct was facilitated and assisted by Combs' control of the Combs control of the Combs business. Shucks, I did it again, y'all. Okay, here we go. From at least in or about 2008 through on or about the date of the filing of this indictment, Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, aka Diddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Love, the defendant, and others, known and unknown, were members and associates of a criminal organization, the Combs Enterprise, or the Enterprise. Members and associates of the Combs Enterprise engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other activities, sex trafficking, forced labor, interstate transportation, and purposes for prostitution, coercion, and enticement to engage in prostitution, narcotic offenses, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. Child, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. from at least, let me see, 1 minute. Okay. The Combs enterprise, including its leadership, its members, and its associates, constituted an enterprise as defined by Title 18, United States Code, Section 1961, for that is a group of individuals associated, in fact, although not a legal entity. The Combs enterprise consisted of Sean Combs, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Diddy, P. D, aka Love, the defendant, entities within the Combs businesses, including but not limited to Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprise, and Combs Global. Individuals employed by and associated with the Combs business and others known and unknown. Baby, that sounds like trouble for him, don't it? Hold on a second. Okay, now here we go. The Combs enterprise constituted an ongoing organization whose members function as a continuing unit for a common purpose of achieving the objectives of the Combs enterprise. The Combs enterprise was engaged in and its activities affected interstate and foreign commerce. The Combs enterprise is operated in the Southern District of New York and elsewhere. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm super thirsty in my throat. At all times relevant to this indictment, Sean Combs, also known Puff Daddy, also known P. Diddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Love, the defendant was the leader of the Combs enterprise. Y'all, please go ahead and hit the like button. While we are going over this indictment, please consider helping with the channel. To assist with overhead of running this channel, please consider making a small donation to my Cash App to support Kimmy's World, which is $KIMMIES WORLD. I'm bringing y'all the exclusive, these documents. Please support the channel. Moving right along. Let's get into it, child. Let's see. Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Diddy, aka P. D. Love, the defendant, and others known and unknown participated in unlawful and other activities related to the conduct of the Combs enterprise affairs. These individuals included certain Combs business employees, such as members of the Combs security staff, household staff, personal assistants, and high-ranking supervisors, as well as other close associates of Combs. Now, the purpose of Combs enterprise. 11, the purpose of the Combs enterprise, including the following. A, operating a global business in the media, entertainment, and lifestyle industries, including, among other things, record labels, a recording studio and apparel line, alcoholic spirits business and marketing agency, and television network and media company. This is why he was stepping down from these companies. Combs knew this stuff was getting ready to happen. Stepping down from these companies. The companies were dropping him, everything, y'all. And all the money that he made that was tied up in all this, you don't think the FBI gonna see, get them coins? He not gonna have nothing. Oh, that's so rude. I'm sorry, y'all. Crunching eyes. That is so rude. Okay, B, preserving, protecting, promoting, and enhancing the power, reputation, and brand of Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, Diddy, P. Diddy, P. D, aka Love, the defendant, as a musician and entrepreneur and figure in the entertainment industry. C, enriching members and associates of the enterprise, including its leader, Combs, and in particular those who demonstrated loyalty to Combs and willingness to conceal his crime. Dang. D, preserving, protecting, promoting, and enhancing the power of the Combs enterprise, including the power of its leader, Combs through violence, use of firearms, threats of violence, coercion, and verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual abuse. Boy, there's some heavy charges, y'all. E, fulfilling the personal desires of Combs, particularly those related to Combs' sexual gratification, including through the exploitation of women and the use of commercial sex workers, prostitution. F, enabling Combs and other members of the associates of the Combs enterprise to engage in unlawful acts of violence, including sex violence, sex trafficking, forced labor, interstate transportation for the purposes of prostitution, coercion, and enticement to engage in prostitution, narcotics distribution, and other crimes, and concealing the commission of such acts. Now, securing absolute loyalty from his member of the Combs enterprise, including through the acts of violence and threats. Boy, that's why he didn't get bail. This joker is dangerous. Danger. H, protecting the Combs enterprise and its members and associates, including Combs, from detection and prosecution by law enforcement authorities through the acts of intimidation, manipulation, bribery, and threats of retaliation against individuals who witnessed the crimes committed by the members and associates of the enterprise. Ooh, child. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, please, and thank you. It would be greatly appreciated. Okay, I think I was right. Okay. Somebody is up. I hear the children. Among the means and method by which Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, also known as Diddy, PD, aka Love, the defendant, and the other members and associates of the Combs enterprises conducted and participated in the conduct of the affairs of the Combs enterprise included the following. Combs and the other members and associates of the Combs enterprise wielded the power and prestige of Combs' role at the Combs business to intimidate, threaten, and lure female victims into Combs' orbit, often under the pretense of a romantic relationship. Combs then used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause the victims to engage in extended sex acts with male commercial sex workers that Combs referred to as, among other things, freak-offs. Freak-offs were elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded. In arranging these freak-offs, Combs, with the assistance of the members and associates of the Combs enterprise, transported and caused to be transported commercial sex workers, prostitutes, across state lines. And internationally, freak-offs occurred regularly, sometimes lasted multiple days, and often involved multiple commercial sex workers. During freak-offs, Combs distributed a variety of controlled substances to victims, in part to keep the victims obedient and compliant. I just want to know who did this to him. Where in his sick mind does he think this is okay? This is gross. Sometimes, unbeknownst to the victims, Combs kept videos he filmed of the victims engaging in sex acts with commercial sex workers. After freak-offs, Combs and the victims typically receive IV fluids to recover from the physical exertion and drug use. It's a wonder he don't have no disease. Members and associates of the Combs enterprise, excuse me, I'm sorry for doing that, of the Combs enterprise, including high-ranking supervisors, security staff, household staff, personal assistants, and other Combs business employees facilitated the freak offs by, among other things, booking hotel rooms for the freak offs, stocking the hotel rooms in advance with the required freak off supplies. Child, somebody can get, I ain't even gonna say that, that's so gross. Including controlled substances, baby oil. Was it Johnson & Johnson? Or was it the generic kind? I don't know. Lubricant, extra linens, and lighting. The lighting was for his child. He was directing a whole sex scene, wasn't he? Why he just didn't get in the sex industry? If he wanted to do all this, he should have just been in the sex industry. He should have been a porn star. Cleaning the hotel rooms after the freak offs to try to mitigate room damage. Arranging for travel for victims, commercial sex, nasty rascal, sex workers, and Combs to and from freak offs, resupplying Combs with requested supplies, delivering large sums of cash to Combs to pay the commercial sex worker, and scheduling the delivery of IV fluid. In or about March 2024, doing searches of Combs' residence. Y'all, hold on. My hip is hurting so bad in this chair. Oh, Lord. Y'all, hold on. All right. Let's see. In or about March 2024, during searches of Combs' residences in Miami, Florida, and Los Angeles, California, law enforcement seized various freak-off supplies, including narcotics and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. Oh, they nasty. Combs subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse to cause the victims to engage. Baby, I'm loud. I'm sorry. To engage in freak-offs. Combs maintained control over his victims through, among other things, physical violence, promises of career opportunities, granting and threatening to withhold financial support. This is wrong, y'all. I just want to know. I want to know right now. Drop down in the comment area. How is this okay? How are people saying he's not guilty? Trust me, when the FBI, Homeland Security, when they raided his residence, they got these recordings. They have evidence. And guess what? They're still investigating, y'all. Child. And by other coercive means, including tracking. Ooh. How you got time to do all these freak-offs, run all these businesses you have, manage these artists, but you conduct yourself in freak-offs? You are so nasty. And anybody who thinks this type of behavior is okay when you are having sexual intercourse with people and you're threatening them, you're recording them unbeknownst to them, keeping recordings, forcing drugs in their mouth, allegedly, this is wrong. Now, if people are consenting to this type of behavior, there's a difference. But when there is no consent and you're using your power to have control over them, that's wrong. That's illegal. It's wrong and you will go down just like P. Diddy. Okay. Moving right along. Oh, dictating the victim's appearance. Oh, now you're trying to style them too. Monitoring their medical records, controlling their housing, and supplying them with controlled substances. Separate from freak-offs, Combs, among other things, hit, kick, threw objects, and dragged victims at times by their hair. These are so often resulted in injuries that took days or weeks to heal. Now, this, to me, this sounds like Cassie. Y'all remember that stuff with Cassie? This sounds like her. Combs also threatened victims' careers and livelihoods, including if they resisted participating in free calls. Victims believed they could not refuse Combs' demands without risking their financial job or security, or without repercussions in the form of physical or emotional abuse. Combs also used the sensitive, embarrassing, incriminating recordings that he made during free calls as collateral to ensure the continued obedience and silence of the victims. D. Members and associates of the Combs enterprise, including Combs security personnel, at times carried firearms. On more than one occasion, Combs himself carried or brandished firearms to intimidate and threaten others, including victims of and witnesses to his abuse. In or about March 2024, during searches of Combs residents in Miami, here it is, Florida, and Los Angeles, California, law enforcement seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 AR-15s with defaced serial numbers, as well as drum magazines. Child, are one of these, y'all, this alleged, I'm just talking now. One of them weapons, the one that unalived Tupac? Members and associates of the Combs enterprise enable Combs control over victims by following his directions regarding financial payments to victims, advancing or suppressing the victim's career opportunities, and acquiring the controlled substances of Combs to keep the victims compliant. Members and associates of the Combs enterprise at times witnessed Combs' violence towards the victims or the victims' injuries caused by Combs without intervening. Instead, members and associates of the Combs enterprise helped conceal the violence and abuse by, among other things, assisting Combs in monitoring and preventing victims from leaving locations such as hotels or Combs residences. These occasions included instances in which a victim was required to remain in hiding, sometimes for several days at a time, to recover from injuries Combs inflicted without being publicly observed. Members and associates of the Combs enterprise also assisted with Combs in locating and contact victims who attempted to flee his abuse. Y'all, I'm gonna stop there. When employees, witnesses to his abuse, or others threaten Combs' authority or reputation, Combs and members and associates of the enterprise engage in acts of violence, threats of financial, reputational harm, and verbal abuse. These acts of violence include kidnapping and arson. In addition, on multiple occasions, Combs threw both objects and people, as well as hit, dragged, choked, and child, hold on. subscribe. Like and subscribe.